Most people live off of $1 a day. And the way most people here get that dollar is going to the garden and digging, and when the crops grow, that's when they will sell them and get that money. And sometimes crops don't turn out the way they are supposed to turn out. That presents a challenge in itself because people are struggling so hard to get the money, and those are the parents who are bringing their kids here.
A struggle that we find working in this area is that not every parent will value their kid getting an education and going through and graduating from high school. Many have the pressure to provide for their families. One thing that people may not be aware of in Uganda is that 85% of teenage girls end up getting pregnant before they graduate from high school. And once they are pregnant, then they have to drop out. The reason being is many aren't able to provide for their basic needs and school tuition, so they get involved in romantic relationships with older men in order to provide for their needs.
Here at Levites Academy, we operate on 3 principles. Think about a triangle. The base of the triangle is discipleship, spiritual formation. Now, the other aspect of the triangle is vocational skills. The third part of what we do is, of course, traditional education. At the core of what we do is to try and teach kids what can we do with the little resources that we have. How can we problem solve the problems that we see in our communities right now?
This is a unique school on its own. The fact that the school is able to nurture student or a learner in different ways. The learner is nurtured spiritually, the learner is nurtured with skills, and as well as the knowledge to analyze and deal with different situations in life.
The realities are tough for us, but we strongly believe that God has called us in this area, and we are going to continue to persist. This can eventually reach self-sustenance. We are not yet there, but that's where we are headed, because at the end of the day, our vision is we will truly live out the school motto of skilled hands for self-sustenance. We exist to make God's name known. And so if I can get people to commit to praying for us on a daily basis, because there is a ton of resistance, it is your prayers that are going to help sustain us on a daily basis. The other thing that I would love to have as well is we still have a lot of structures to be constructed. If you commit to donating toward those, that will be huge. At the end of the day, this is you partnering with the Lord and obeying Him in the Great Commission of making disciples, because we believe that we are here not just as a traditional school or a typical school. We believe we are here to make disciples for Christ. And so we want that everything that happens here should be and is for the glory of God.